Good morning, everyone. I'm Chuck. I'm from Health Promotion. This is Carey-Leigh Vyse, and she is a former member of Team Canada Women's Softball. She's going to demonstrate the basic steps to swing into summer. So I'm going to step away for the moment so that she can talk without her mask on, and take it away.
Thank you for that introduction, Chuck. Yes, my name is Carey-Leigh Vyse. I'm a former member of the Senior Women's National Team for softball. And today I'm going to take you through a few basics of hitting a ball on a tee. And so the first things first is making sure that our grip is in the right order. So first off, when I work with young ones, most times they grab a bat like this. So first off is we need to make sure our hands are together. So hands together. And next thing you know is we need to line up our knuckles so that when we come through with our bat pad, that we have one palm down and one palm up. So making sure that we do that. So what I was taught is to put your index fingers up, your pointers, and make sure they're on either side. If your hands are like this, that's way too far apart and they're not lined up, and you're not gonna get a good contact on the ball. So I'm here. My hands are together. I put my index fingers up, my pointer fingers up, and they're on either side, so I know that my knuckles are lined up. Okay, so my hands are lined up. Next, now what you want to do is have your tee, making sure that the point is facing the catcher. Sometimes we get mixed up that I see young ones working on a tee and their point is facing the pitcher. So we did our hands, so now we want to do our feet. So we got our hands, our fingers are up, and now I'm looking at my tee. What's important here is making sure that we're in the right position when we're hitting on a tee. So we don't want to be too close. If we're too close, we're going to get jammed up. And if we're too far from the tee, we're not going to be able to actually hit it. So my rule of thumb is making sure you just fiddle around with it. Okay, so this might be a good spot where if I hit it, it's going to hit the sweet part of the bat. The sweet part of the bat is not the end and not the centerpiece here. So you want to hit it in this length right here. So if your ball, if you take a quick little swing, but not actually hit the ball, and you're going to notice that this is the sweet spot, you're in a good position to hit the ball. So we got our hands. Oh, I'm in a good length from the tee. But now we don't want to just hit straight up. We want to be in an athletic position. Athletic position meaning like we're bending our knees and we're athletic. We're ready to move. We're ready to move wherever that ball is. So I got my fingers, my right distance, and I'm athletic. My knees should be bent so that they're on the inside of my feet. So we're not just straight up. So they're just bent so that I can see them, that they're in the inside of my feet. So I'm here, I'm bent. And the next step is to make sure that your bat is just on your arm, on your shoulder, sorry. And then you just lift up here. So I'm here. So 3 steps we did already. Fingers, our athletic position, come straight up. And now we want to do is what we called a load. So a load is where we transfer all our weight to our back foot. So when we load, we get that torque and we hit that ball as hard as we can. So we're here, athletic, off the shoulder, load. So notice how when I load and my head all stay in one spot. So when I load, I'm not jumping up and down. I'm not bringing my foot up as high as I can. So I'm here, athletic, up. I'm gonna load, and it's okay if your elbow's up, that's fine. But as soon as you come through, that elbow should be coming towards your midsection. Because if it stays out, you're not going to hit the ball. Your hands are going to fly out. So I was always taught hands to the ball. So to get hands to the ball, you have to have your elbow tucked in so that you can. Your hand should always be in front of your bat. So we're here, athletic, off the shoulder, load. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that load, we're going to torque, and we're going to pivot with our back foot. So it's okay if you take a step, but as long as you step in that same spot. So I was always told if you're stepping here or here, you're moving too much and you're gonna lose contact with the ball. So we're here, athletic, off the shoulder. We're gonna torque, And we're gonna come through with our hands first, making sure our hips come through, making sure I know when my hips come through that my belly button's facing the pitcher, if it's like a straight strike ball. So we're here, load. And after I'm done, I like to hold my spot and check my body. So, oh, yeah, I twisted my foot, I pivot, that's good. And my belly button is facing the pitcher. So I know I hit that ball and I got my hips through. So I know I hit that ball as good as I could. Okay, let's do that again. And it's very important to always keep your eye on the ball, no matter what. A lot of times I see little kids, they'll hit the ball and see where it went right away. But that's where we need to work on, just looking at the ball just a half a second longer. So I'll check my hands, my feet, I'm athletic, on my shoulder, it's up, it's okay, load. And I kept my eye on it just a half a second longer, check my foot. Oh, my hips are through because my belly button's facing the pitcher. Okay. Do a couple more.